Hello everyone. The age of Aquarius is starting by December 20th. There is a planetary conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. This has not happened for over 200 years, and there will be a lot of changes happening in the physical, and it is up to us to choose a timeline that we want to choose our life with, or what the society wants us to do. It is an option of selecting from the timeline of what we genuinely want to be, or what others want us to be in the coming years and months to come. Because there will be lot of advancements going to happen in the field of medicine and technology, and there will be lot of inventions and innovations, which is what the age of Aquarius is for. There will be lot of home remedies and herbal remedies that people might use as advancements in medicine. So there will be lot of opportunities in healing methods which are beyond the physical or material world which we are living in. For example, scalar healing is a technique that people can use to heal their bodies from pathogens, toxins, and bacteria, and cleanse the body, mind, and soul, to even generate supplements like mineral supplements or salts which the body require, like magnesium, potassium. By listening to the essence saved as consciousness, like for example I have shown the use of flower essences, or the frequency of ocean frequency for healing and helping us produce essential mineral salts and supplements required for our body from the energy that is saved within us. There are a wide variety of herbal teas and food supplements that we can actually find in the nature. This is the time for boosting immunity by using what is available around us. Like you can make lavender tea or rosemary tea. These are all things which will help you cleanse your mind and spirit. And other than that, there will be a lot of innovations coming in the technology front also. Now it is up to us whether we want to choose a timeline that society puts us to believe into and live, or whether we want to really uplift our soul and bring in our true soul essence and satisfaction coming from the wishes, that by serving what the soul is granted to do in this lifetime. In order to open up our intuition and connect us to our own cellular memory and access our past life records or the ancestors, we can use tarot cards to awaken our past life records or cellular memory that is saved within us. Now I have shown the example of using a tarot deck for helping us to enter a state of altered consciousness, which will awaken our cellular memory to our own past life records or ancestors. There is a tarot deck called as Spiritual Keeper Tarot, which will help us connect to the Akashic realms or to our ancestors or God or goddesses which we believe in. There is a meditation by which you can use some of the tarot shown in the Spirit Keeper's deck to connect to our own past life records that is saved in the cellular memory. These tarot cards will help us achieve an altered state of consciousness which will awaken our own cellular memory to the information that is saved in our cellular memory. Like if you see couple of tarot decks, suppose you are seeing the archetypes of Isis, of Zeus or Zeus. They are the god goddesses archetypes that are shown in the Spirit tarot, and once you achieve a connection to these god or goddesses from the past life, you can re-establish the connection to them or your ancestors by doing a meditation along with the Spirit Keeper tarot that you choose to meditate with. Now you can imagine that a white light is coming from your crown chakra, above your crown chakra, and it is connecting you to the solar plexus with the white light, and you can select a couple of god or goddesses archetype which you feel that you have a connection from your past life. Like for example, if you connect to someone, some ancestor or god or goddess from the past life records, it will help you awaken the past life memory in your cells, saved in your cellular memory, by and opening up your intuition and your psychic abilities if you have any. Now this is why we do this Akashic record meditation using these tarot cards. They are called as Spirit Keeper tarot, and once you connect to the god or goddess spirit which you have attachment from your past lives or any specific ancestors, suppose you have, say you might feel that you are connected especially to any particular ancestor that you may feel that you have a connection to, like Mother Mary for example, or Buddha, or it could be anyone, like it could be even someone that don't believe in reincarnation or past lives also. But the advantage of using tarot cards is it will awaken your cellular memory to those records saved in the consciousness, which is your essence, which you need to find out individually, as the connection is imparted only to the individual by opening up his intuition. That is where these tarot cards, like Spirit Keeper's tarot, come as help, as they open our intuition to awaken our past life connection with any of these god, goddesses or ancestors which you believe in. It could be deities that you may feel attached to, or devas. It does not necessarily mean that you need to have a connection with a specific sect or a religion, as they are all karmic connections. It could be sitting here, I might have a connection with the Atlantis age in Egypt, and I may feel that connection with the Ra or the Horus, or the Isis god Isis, or it could be the Scandinavian god Odin or Freya, which I feel connection to, as these tarot cards and intuitive spreads will help you open to the possibilities of re-establishing the connection to our past life records or ancestors. And by re-establishing the connection, we can actually meditate with the god or goddess or the deity that you feel connection to. That is why I talked about, suppose you are feeling a connection with Isis, the god Isis from Egypt. If you feel that connection with him and start meditating the Akashic records with the help of the Spirit Keeper tarot, then gradually in 21 days you might be able to download more information uh, by re-establishing the connection. And for re-establishing the connection, the Spirit Keeper Tarot is the best divination tool that is available. And the meditation, there is a guided meditation for doing that using Spirit Keeper Tarot. You can search in the internet for Akashic Record meditation using Spirit Keeper Tarot. There is a guided meditation for that, and you need to sit and meditate, imagining there is a white light coming from above your crown towards the solar plexus, and you need to meditate, imagining a lotus flower is opening from your solar plexus. And if you do that regularly by connecting to the god or goddess you feel re-establishing the past life connection with, you will be able to download a hell of a lot of information from the past life records of your own cellular memory, which will help you regress your past and find the tree of knowledge that is built. The tree of knowledge is built on the pillars of there are top three pillars, that is, one is philosophy, and then faith in God, and the third one is grace is achieved by the tree of knowledge or the wisdom we have from the philosophy and the faith in God. So you always need the support of something that you believe in. It could be an ancestor or a god or goddess or a deity that specifically you believe in, even if you may or may not believe in past life. But that only will help you achieve the top three pillars of the Kabbalah. And you can actually try small drawing tarot cards for understanding what is the role of tarot cards in helping you re-establish the connection with ancestors or deities or god goddesses whom you believe in. Because and most of the past life readings do point out to ascended masters or angels which you specifically believe that you might have a connection with from the past. Because normally people are getting drawn to tarot not for the sake of doing something like astrology. Tarot will help you only to understand a potential outcome for the energy of the person. Tarot is something that shows only, it helps you read the energy of what you are currently undergoing, because everything is about energy. And while reading and picking energy, we use these tarot cards to help people by reading their energy and reading the frequency of the trauma or the disorder that they have from the past lives. For that, we are planning to spread the awareness of using this tarot for opening up people to their own past life records, or re-establishing the connection with their ancestors or deities or god goddesses whom they believe in, or even angels or ascended masters whom they have a connection with, to deeply understand their own past life and to regress the past by unlocking the Akashic records. And for that we need to sit and meditate with the help of this spirit keeper tarot. If you do a regular meditation with this spirit keeper tarot spread, you will re-establish the connection with the deity or the ancestor or someone whom you feel you have a deep connection from the past, and you will be able to move towards the top three pillar of the tree of life or the Kabbalah, which ultimately brings you liberation if you have the faith in God, and if you have the grace from the wisdom you have of the past, and you have a philosophy of understanding about what is life and what you are supposed to achieve in this lifetime. If you are clear about these three things, that is when you reach the tree of life, top pillars of the tree of life for the Kabbalah. That is only possible if you are being flexible to understand and know more about yourself and the past life you had, to help you unlock your own true purpose in life and the gifts you are supposed to serve the planet in this lifetime with. You can actually try doing tarot spreads with us by connecting to us through sending a photo image, and we can pick up the energy from your aura and help you balance your chakras or cleanse your auras, and apply scalar healing or this new age healing modalities to help you clear your blocks if you have any in your chakras, like solar plexus chakra will help us clear the mental layer, and sacral chakra blocks will help us clear the emotional layer, and if you have any crown chakra issues, that will help us clear the spiritual layer. And once we clear these layers and balance your chakras, then what we can do is we can go for a past life regression. And for understanding past life records, we use this spirit keeper tarot to help you connect to a deity or an ancestor, which or an angel or a god or goddesses which you feel you are specifically connected to from your lifetime. And once we do that, you can use this spirit keeper tarot to do the meditation, akashic meditation, which you can download from the internet. And once you do that regularly, you will be able to build your own tree of life from the tree of knowledge you have from the past. This is the whole process of past life regression and unlocking your akashic records. And once we do that, we can use the help of the spirit tarot deck to channel any subconscious messages, or suppose you have any hidden gifts, we can use the tarot spreads for channeling from your spirit and your subconscious. If there are any subconscious images saved in you, or if there is any past life labels that is saved in your subconscious, we can clear them, and we can actually help you find your true purpose to the understanding of what you're genuinely supposed to serve this lifetime with. Yesterday I was talking about drawing out a scribe card and a slavery card, and that person was supposed to do scribing work during this lifetime, whereas actually he's entrapped into some other surrounding or way of life. So we might have to undergo lifestyle changes depending on the reading we are taking for you. And these card sessions will help you channel from spirit and subconscious as to uh, what your true purpose in life is, and how do we achieve the true purpose by using the soul gifts you have in this lifetime. Suppose you have these soul gifts which has a connection with any of the psychic skills, like clair skills I have been talking about. It could be clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance. If you have any of these psychic gifts, you can in fact use tarot to build your own gifts to help others, or doing something with that to open up to a future possibility of establishing connection within your deep self. It is basically a journey of the self which will help you change and break the patterns we are continuing for the past 200 years. This is very relevant now because we are almost at the brink of beginning of the age of Aquarius, which will help us clear all the patterns that we are used to from the ancestral patterns and belief system for past 200 years. That is going to fade away, and once the new age of Aquarius starts, there is always an option of choosing the timeline that you really want to be in life from a timeline of what the society wants us to be or what others want us to see as. This is going to be very critical at this point, as in another 2 or 3 days we are going to face the truth when the Jupiter Saturn conjunction is happening, and it's always better to uh, accept this and have a deep realization within yourself and start your planning about how we are going to enter into the timeline that you really wanted to be, with the help of opening up opening up your intuition and your re-establishing connection with your ancestors or spirit guides, which you feel that you have a specific attachment to during this lifetime, with the help of the Spirit Keeper Tarot and doing the Akashic meditation, which I have explained in my session.